Hi friends, welcome to executivecounseling.in. In my last video, I spoke to you about the stress, anxiety, depression cycle. I have also spoken about anxiety and its various manifestations, whether it is the generalized anxiety disorder or the anxiety that is associated with post-traumatic stress disorder or panic attacks. But today in this video, I am going to talk to you about a particular type of anxiety experienced by working professionals, which is called as executive high functioning anxiety. Now, what is executive high functioning anxiety? This is, in order to understand this in a little bit elaborate way, let us understand some behavioral aspects of this form of anxiety exhibited by executives. First of all, it is called as workaholism. You have seen people working way beyond the stipulated time, even though the office time is say up to 6 o'clock. The concerned person will be working up to 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. And still when he goes home, he will be working at home, and whether it is a holidays also, he will be working at home. Now this sort of a behavior is part of what is called as executive high functioning anxiety. Now, executive high functioning anxiety also is associated with a problem of perfectionism. Now there are certain people who are who want so much of perfection that however hard they work, they are not satisfied whether their work is complete or not. Now if he is a senior gentleman and if he is having a subordinate, and if his subordinate is coming and giving him some work, he will try to find some fault in that work and say, okay, this is not up to date. So these two problems, workaholism and perfectionism, are very much associated to the high functioning anxiety among executives. Another factor which I would like you to understand about high functioning anxiety among executives is that people of this disorder will be having a low self-esteem. They will also be very spontaneous. They are absolutely not good listeners. Their reactivity is very fast. They do not want to listen to anybody, and they just want to act or work abruptly as per their instincts. Now, why is this happening? What is the problem with this disorder? The reason is that many psychologists are saying that this is related to childhood upbringing in a competitive environment, or the pressure exerted by parents on the siblings. There will be various reasons for this sort of a disorder that is seen among executives. Now, having understood that what is called high performance disorder, in fact this is a disorder which is still now not recognized by the diagnostic manual of the American Psychiatric Association, but still in the West this disorder is now being identified, which is prevalent among many senior executives. Now, what is the redress to this? How can we solve this problem? Now, the first thing is for the executive to first understand that he has this problem. Now, that he cannot, if you go and tell him that he has this problem, he will not understand that. So, this requires the first stage of intervention, in which we first need to get him pass through a psychometric analysis or a psychometric test and make him prove by numbers that this disorder is there in you, in your thought processes. Second thing is that through personal interviews, by asking questions and giving certain situational models, we need to understand and convince the executive that he has a high functioning anxiety disorder. Now, if it is convinced to him that this disorder is there, then 50% of the problem is solved. The next set of intervention for corporate counselors like us is to apply psychotherapeutic procedures. Like one of the best psychotherapy which is suitable for high functioning anxiety is cognitive behavior therapy. Now, cognitive behavior therapy uses a model by which, through certain exercises, written exercises and examination models, the triggers that affects a person's behavior is identified, and the belief systems that is associated to the triggers, that is, what is the belief system which reacts to the trigger and creates a behavior is identified, and through group training programs and through individual counseling we address this issue. So executive counseling is a training and a counseling organization which is doing research in this field, and if you want to know more about this, please visit our website www.executivecounseling.in. In this website there are a lot of e-assessment forms which you could download. There is a lot of blogs on various topics, and I wish this small video you would have liked it, and if you have liked, may I request you to kindly press the like button and also to subscribe to the video, because if you subscribe to the video, all my videos will come to you. So thank you for this time. Namaste.